Oh, wait a minute. I've just read one comment that says, why is the goal 20k?
Oh, well, there is a goal. Yeah.
I didn't know there was a goal. That changed the game now. You want 20k. Oh, I got a topic actually.
Yes.
You know that channel BKChat London or BKChat World now?
Yes.
They put a post on Instagram. Basically, they said, "Oh, do you want to upgrade our mics? Please donate to X, Y, and Z."
Yeah.
And before even looking at the comments, I knew he was gonna go in. Reading the comments, you got both sides. You get the people that were saying, "Oh my God, black people never support black-owned businesses and black-owned shows," and yet the other hand, I was just like, "I ain't paying you nothing." What's your thought on it objectively first?
I don't really have like a big opinion on it. I just think if you want to ask for money, if you want to upgrade your mics, then that's fair enough, because I can't tell you the amount of YouTubers that I follow or subscribe to, and they have the little donation thing. It's optional, like you don't have to. You go on the thing, they're still going to make their videos or whatever. If you choose to donate, you choose to donate.
I think it's how they went about it, to be honest. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
I didn't really see it, but
the thing that annoyed me the most is when they were saying, "Oh, it's you black people that do this." Like,
who said that?
Like, people in the comments, not them.
Oh, right.
In the comments, people were like saying, "Oh, we never ever support our own." And I was like, in this scenario, that's not the case. It just comes down to content absorption. When it comes to regardless of race, I've seen many other racist white people put up saying, "Oh, can you donate to X, Y, and Z?" And people go, "I'm not paying you. You're a YouTuber. I'm not paying you guys."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's beyond race. So when this had that aspect, I was like, "You're just ignorant," because it's not us. Fair enough, we could support our own, but I'm saying the reason people are saying they don't want to is because they feel like we're doing fine for the last 3 seasons, and now
so
you want money.
All of a sudden you want to...
Exactly, you've got ads in your videos, you've got all these X, Y, and Zs. How can you not afford to upgrade your mics yourselves? And that was the main thing that I thought was, I could kind of see why people were saying that. But in terms of asking for help, there's nothing wrong with it. But I wouldn't have run it as like a solo post. If they were smart, at the end of every single video, all they need is like a little image on the screen going, "By the way, if you'd like to donate to, if you like this channel, if you'd like to donate, just like, here's the link." And that's simple, and then people can make the decision.
That's true, probably, to be fair.
But when you do like a solo post,
you have to do kind of like a little bit more subtly, because the ones that I kind of subscribe to on YouTube, that's how they do it. They basically just say, like, it's not even actually said in the video, just, the little caption bit, and it just be on there, like the description box just there. That's it
was their GoFundMe thing. So it says, "BKChat needs your help to grow. We would love the opportunity to improve the quality of our production. Please donate to keep your favourite online show going strong. Hashtag BKChat upgrade." And that was the picture. And then the actual caption is, "If you have been slightly entertained by our show, we would love to upgrade the quality of the show in the next seasons to come. Please help us by donating whatever you can to our GoFundMe page. It's 2 simple steps." Like that. Click in the bio to donate. Thank you guys for your continued loyalty and support. Love heart, love heart. Hashtag BKChat upgrade. And just comments.
Sometimes with things like that though, I also feel like you should have not like a limit, but you've got a...
Oh, wait a minute. Let's go. I've just read one comment that says, "Why is the goal 20k?
Oh, well, there is a goal. Yeah.
I didn't know there was a goal. That changed the game now. You want 20k. Oh,
I was about to say, they need to have like an amount that they need to be...
Their goal that they set was 20,000. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Mics, like, you're not BBC.
What do you need? What do they need though?
All they said is that during they do these reunions. Like, I don't actually watch their channel anymore. I used to, but I just kind of fell off, I guess.
Really know.
And basically, they do their normal show in the kitchen, which is fine, because in such a closed space, the mic's perfectly fine what they use. But when they're doing their proper reunion, because they're all spaced out, they're trying to sync up the audio. Apparently, they always have issues, and people always complain that they can't always hear people. So they would upgrade the mic, so it's just easier to sync and put it all together in the video. And apparently, the goal that they've chosen is 20k. Whether that's just solely for the mic, so it's for other things as well. But it's a lot of money that they want people to... Obviously, not one person to donate.
£464. People aren't very
enthusiastic. It's been 10 days, 36
about.
people. To be honest, I am very surprised they've even got that much. I know that chick. Just one of the people that donated. She's also a YouTuber. That's probably why she feels the need to do it. But did she say how much she donated? Nah, they ain't ever show that. But yeah, 20k.
That's a lot.
That's do you have to always have a goal?
I think you do on GoFundMe,
okay.
But realistically,
I think 20k.
For me, that's what I was gonna say, like on the post, because they said please help. Yeah. I think you should have a goal, because realistically, say for example your goal is like 3,000, and then people just keep donating, like then you're making profit. And
this
then
is just eyes wide open, because or nose open, whatever the phrase is. because they just got greedy with that. They did not need £20,000. When I normally see other YouTubers doing that, are normally quite successful. It's normally 1,000, 2,000, just to cover the cost of whatever it is.
You don't need the £20,000.
They must in their BBC or ITV.
Yeah.
20
in their kitchen. They're probably looking to get. You'd be renting a place for that.
The thing is, it's no disrespect. So if in the event that any one of the people ever see this video, it's no disrespect.
Yeah, one day we might need 20k. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But I just feel like I've only just found out about the amounts. That changes kind of things a bit, because I was more saying it's perfectly fine to donate, which it still is. But when you put out a number like that, people go on the page and automatically they're gonna be told.
You know what? If you was gonna put 20k, you need to break down exactly
what you want to be on. Like this would be on for this much. They just put a figure out there because whoever it was like
20,000. They was like, you know what? There's 5 of us.
Literally, I guarantee this is what they. I'm not guarantee. This is what I think that they probably thought. Yo, we get like 200Ks per views.
Yeah.
If even one in every 100 people drops us 10, 20, 30 pounds, we're gonna get cake. So obviously we put in 1,000, that's not enough. So let's put in a higher amount based off our views, because we have to think of if each person did this much amount, and that is probably why.
When you think about 20,000, right, because they're obviously not footing the bill for the 20k. So you're telling me that they need 20,000. I see it as you need 20,000 and more, because you should be putting in your own funds as well. You know, to reach that goal.
Because I understand up until now, this has all just been based off their own back, which is great.
No,
but at the same point, most YouTubers are.
Yeah.
Because YouTubers are independent people. Saying if you got new people, like, for example, Will Smith, that can afford to get a cast, but that's the new breed. The main YouTubers, they started all themselves, and as you progress, you grow and then gradually upgrade. You don't go from, Fans have done 3 seasons, but what they could have still done was save the money from the episodes and the ads they've got, and eventually get there. If they're saying, for example, their reunion show specifically, the audio marks are not good enough to up to standard, if they can't afford to do it, then don't do the reunion episodes. Personally, I don't feel like they need one, but I feel like they're trying to do that. The only way is Essex type thing, where you have your main show, then you have the reunion. But
well, the only way is Essex is a show.
That's what I was going to say.
That comes on TV. That they probably use 20,000 in mics, like. It's a different scale.
It's like you gotta know yourself, know your worth, know yourself, and 20. I just feel like that figure. Like even if I was gonna donate, or if I was gonna donate, I feel like clicking on the link and seeing the figure that you want 20k. Nah, bro. If you had said 2,000, I guarantee they probably would have got more people to donate, because they'd be like, oh,
it seems like it seems more realistic.
Exactly. When you see like 400 people, £400 been donated so far, and you're like, oh, they're almost at 2,000. Let me just drop a couple quid. When you're like 20k, you're like, nah, you're never gonna reach that. There's no point me donating because you're so far away. And I know that's weird backward mentality, but that is how people think. They're like, you're so far away from your goal. There's no point me giving because you're never gonna make it.
Yeah, of course. That's a good point.
20k. I didn't even want to talk about this. This literally just popped into my head.
Yeah, no.
20 bloody K.
That's mad though.
Who is you?
Mad.
Like, who raised you?
Some guys think they're doing like BBC reporting, you know what I mean?
Once again though, I feel like, don't make it sound like it's hate, but it's just...
We just out here hating all the time.
We hating BKChat world.
This is
the thing is though, I actually like the show. Like, I watched the first 4 episodes of the first season, and they're a really good show. The only reason I stopped watching it is because...
sometimes you move on. You just move on, and
I think I just found like a new hype. You know what I mean? The new thing's
yeah.
fresh. I found it. I enjoyed it, and then I think maybe it took them like 2 weeks.
Well, this is your fault. You stopped watching it, and now they need 20,000. So
that is definitely my fault then. So.